Welcome back to another episode of the Midsize Dog Podcast. I'm back for round 2, baby. Last episode, Sarah actually left a comment on my video saying that the intro and outro are too loud compared to the rest of the podcast. So I'm going to work on that today. Also, my friend Scott said, or recommended, I should have a second camera to, get two sides of the thing. So I'm going to try that today. If that doesn't go well, then I'll just stick with the one, but we'll give it a go. I think today editing is going to be the main thing I work on. So you're going to see, hopefully you're going to see some edits popping up here and there. But we'll find out for the rest of the video. First, we're going to start with an impression. So let me know if you can guess it. I'll tell you who it is if you don't. My mama always said, meow. That was, of course, Forrest Gump, if mama was a cat. Well done if you got that one. Before we get started, just a quick update on the Peppercorn Boys, who are another good podcast to watch. Not that mine's good. They're a good podcast to watch. Scott has dislocated his knee. Yeah, sad news. He said it was from wrestling, but I think it's from him carrying the podcast for so long. But, speculation. Right, first segment is... when I was younger, I wanted to be a comedian. A stand-up, yeah. You can see why I'm not. But I used to write jokes. So I found my old joke folder. And we're going to start with a joke. It's time for jokes. Hopefully that went well. Right. Today's joke is... Did you know you can't throw rice at weddings anymore? They say it's because it will attract vermin. But personally, I don't have a problem with Chinese people. And that's that one. Now we're gonna move on to the financial section, because I've watched some Gary Vee and I'm a bit sick of his advice, to be honest. I think mine's better. Oh, we'll do a business thing. Finance section. Yeah, hopefully something goes up there. We'll find out. I got a good one. So, in the UK, when you go to the supermarket, you have to pay for a trolley. You pay £1 for the trolley. Okay, so it's £1 in the trolley. Then you take the trolley on the shop. Don't act suspicious. They won't know a thing. You just do your shopping as normal. Go back to your car. Once you finish loading the stuff in the car, then you take the trolley, you put that in too. And it's not stealing, because you've paid £1 for the trolley. But what they haven't worked out is you put the £1 in the trolley. So you take the trolley, you get your £1 back, and you get a free trolley. Yeah, that's better than Gary Vee, isn't it? And then, what do you do with the trolley? You can use it as a coffee table, a late Christmas gift, maybe. That's a good one. Or you can give it to a homeless guy, because they love trolleys, apparently. Right. Oh, a little bit about me. I am now 65 days sober. Thank you. Hopefully I add an applause in that part, but I'm not sure I'll get it right. So, you'll know. You'll know. If you hear the applause, I got it. If you didn't, then, I couldn't find it. And I feel like I'm lacking energy. That's one thing that's happened recently. So I bought a Whoop watch. A Whoop. That tracks, everything. But, so I asked it. I've been wearing it for over a week now. I asked it, how do I get more energy? And it recommended me sleep and to drink more water, which are two things I thought I had down, to be honest. Since I was born, I did both those things. Still need more. So then I asked my Uncle Dan, who is not the smartest guy, but he always has good advice. And he said, for more energy, try some cocaine. Yeah, cocaine. So that's 1-0, I guess, to Uncle Dan, because sleep and water don't work as well as cocaine does. Right, yeah, talking about Uncle Dan, he's given me some topics. I asked him for things that he thinks I could talk about, and I put them all in a hat, and we're gonna read them out. So thank you, Uncle Dan, for that. First one is, your auntie needs to give me more head. Right, that's more of a statement than a question, and I think that's more of a personal thing that you probably shouldn't give me on the podcast. So yeah, mention that to her, not to me. This is going to go well. Second thing, Uncle Dan. Oh, here we are. Second topic, the Holocaust. Right, well, yeah, that's quite a sensitive subject, so I don't think I'll be breaching that topic. Thank you for trying, Uncle Dan. The third one. Oh, we've got a question. We've actually got a question. Can I borrow £20? No. No, Uncle Dan, you can't. Because I think I know what you want the £20 for. You fucking degenerate. I didn't think this would go well, but it was worth a shot. Oh, we've got a big one. This could be good. Reasons immigrants are bad. Right. No, we're not doing that. Okay, that's enough of that. We won't ask Uncle Dan again. We gave it a shot. If you guys have got any topics for me to bring up, I bet they're better than Uncle Dan's. But if not, that concludes the podcast. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.